Losing a loved one will turn your entire world upside down, to say the least. I lost my mom to cancer when I was 26 years old. And in that final 24 hours, that moment when you know that it's just a matter of time, I was sitting in an unlit, vacant hospital room by myself, staring out the window at 4 a.m., just barely a little bit of light coming into the room. And I just remember I felt a black hole of hopelessness, what felt like it was pulling me into the abyss, or like an atomic bomb just went off, and I was the only one that could see the devastation and destruction around me. I mean, I know that my immediate family was feeling something, of course, something similar, but if you've ever dealt with a really close loss, you will know that death is a very, very personal experience. And if you're like most people, you haven't thought about how to help yourself or your loved ones through an experience like this. But I can tell you, there is hope. Of course, time will help, but during an experience like this, at least from my point of view, you're going to have a level of energy inside of your body that is outside of this world, and it's up to you how to use that energy. You can use it in one of two ways, and I decided to use it for good and to alchemize that energy, and by creating a business and by having a vision for my future that's going to be better than anything that could have ever happened if my mom was still around. And for me, that was starting a marketing agency, specifically working with funeral homes. I know that sounds a little weird, but at least for me at the time, it was almost more of a way for me to deal with what I was experiencing, a way for me to have a vision for a better future, but also use that energy that I felt to connect with other people that were potentially going through the same thing. And that's where I came across Plaisier Funeral Homes, which consists of Pedersen Funeral Home and Fields McKinley Funeral Home, based out of Rockford, Michigan and Grant, Michigan. And Tim Plaisier was one of the first that kind of gave me the chance to work with their company. And I mean, that was almost 8 years ago now. And I'm forever grateful to Tim, but I just want to let you know that if you've been following this page for any amount of time and you've seen some of our posts, we really appreciate that you've engaged with our posts. And if you've ever allowed us to take care of one of your family members in the past, we just want to let you know that we're deeply grateful that you have put your trust in us to care for your loved one. Now, if you're in a position of where you're in an imminent need, we want you to know that we're going to help you get through this, because a healthy experience with your loss will lead you to develop a deeper sense of joy, a greater appreciation for life, and a profound love for those who share your life.